Hello, I'm Mr. Ethan. Thank you so much for joining me today for another great Mooresville Public Library virtual family program. This week we're doing something a bit different. For the end of summer, we'll be doing Pokemon trivia. And you'll definitely want to get your packet from the Mooresville Public Library because it'll have your answer sheet that you can fill out. And if you fill that out and bring it in, we have prizes for the trivia. If you get the most questions right out of everyone who plays, you'll win a plush Detective Pikachu. If we have people tying for the top, it'll become a drawing. But you can still win a prize even if you don't get the most questions right, because I also have some packs of Pokemon cards that everyone who turns in an answer sheet will be entered into a drawing to have a chance to win a pack of cards. Alright, let's get right into the trivia today. Now, these questions will be taken from the long history of Pokemon, which goes back to the 90s, so you may want to ask an older sibling or a parent to help you out, because they might know some of this too, so this is really a game for the whole family. When you're done, if you feel inspired by this, we have some copies of the Pokemon Manga available to the library. Manga is like a Japanese comic book. We also have some other books like guides to Pokemon Go or to just different Pokemon from different games. So definitely come check out those books at the library. But to get right into the trivia, let's start with question 1. What are the titles of the first Pokemon games released in the United States? Just as a little fun bit of trivia, there was a version of Pokemon that existed in Japan before they released the versions that came out first in the United States back in the 90s. So this question is, what are the titles of the first Pokemon games released in the U.S.? Okay. A second question is, the games Pokemon Sun and Moon take place in a region called Alola. That's a fictional place in the Pokemon world, but it is based off of a real-life location. Which real-world place is Alola based on? Again, the games Pokemon Sun and Moon take place in the Alola region. Which real-world place is Alola based on? Okay, question 3. Pokemon can have Mega Forms. You've probably seen those if you've played Pokemon Go or some of the Pokemon games that have Megas. Some Pokemon have multiple Mega Forms. Charizard's one of them. How many Mega Forms does Charizard have? Okay. Next question. If you've ever watched the Pokemon anime or Pokemon cartoon, who is the main character of the Pokemon cartoon? Moving on to question 5. This is a true or false question. True or false, Pokemon has earned more money as a franchise than Star Wars. So, I mean, collectively as a franchise, so the games and the TV shows and the movies and the cards and the toys all combined against the movies and the toys and the TV shows and video games of Star Wars. So, true or false, Pokemon has earned more money as a franchise than Star Wars. Question 6. So, there's nearly 1,000 Pokemon now, but this franchise has been going on for about 20 years. So it's actually kind of old. How many Pokemon were there originally? So in the original Pokemon games, how many were there? What is the name of the popular mobile game where players walk around and catch Pokemon? You may have played this game on your phone, or your parents or your siblings may have. But what is the name of the popular mobile game where players walk around and catch Pokemon? Another piece of Pokemon trivia, little fun fact, is Pikachu was not always intended to be the mascot, so all of the product and stuff with Pikachu on it almost didn't have it. Which Pokemon was originally in the running to be the mascot? So, instead of Pikachu, this other Pokemon was almost made the mascot of the franchise. Okay. Question 9. So there's the Pokemon Magikarp, and it will evolve when it reaches a certain level and turn into a new form. What Pokemon does Magikarp evolve into? Okay. Question 10, getting halfway there. In multiple Pokemon games that have been remakes of the same thing, and in all Pokemon games, there's a professor that gives you your starting Pokemon. What is the name of the scientist that gives players their first Pokemon in the Kanto region, as seen in Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Let's Go Pikachu, and Let's Go Eevee? So what is the name of the scientist that appears in those games that gives you a choice of starter Pokemon when you begin the game? Question 11. What is the name of the champion trainer in Pokemon Sword and Shield? So the trainer you face at the end of the game to become the champion. In the games Pokemon X and Y, they did a revolutionary thing and introduced a new type into the game. What was this type? So, what new type was introduced in the games Pokemon X and Pokemon Y? Eevee, question 13. Eevee is another fan favorite Pokemon, a little fox. It's notable for all the different things it can transform into when it evolves. How many possible evolved forms does Eevee have? So, how many different things can it turn into? Number 14. So there are 18 different types of Pokemon, like fire, grass, rock, electric. Which type has the most Pokemon? So numerically, which type is the biggest? Which has the most Pokemon in it? Do you think there's more fire than rock? That sort of thing. Question 15. What are the devices trainers use to catch Pokemon? Turn my sheet over. Question 16. What is the name of the grass-type, monkey-themed starter Pokemon in Sword and Shield? So the newer games on the Switch. What's the grass-type starter? It's based on a monkey. It's like a little baby monkey. What's its name? In 17, we have another question about the Pokemon cartoon. What are the names of the Team Rocket trio that are always trying to steal Pikachu? What are their names? Question 18, another Pikachu question. So, Pikachu turns into a Pokemon called Raichu after you give it a certain item. What item do you have to give to Pikachu to get it to change into Raichu? Question 19, what is the name of the clone Pokemon that stars as the villain in the first Pokemon movie? So, the very first Pokemon movie, this character was the villain. Who was the villain? And then, finally, true or false, you can check out volumes of the Pokemon Manga at the Mooresville Public Library. Okay. So that's the last question. 20 questions. I hope you had fun and enjoyed playing along with me today. Like I said at the beginning of the video, be sure to come by the Mooresville Public Library in order to get your answer sheet from the Youth Services area. And make sure it comes back to me, Mr. Ethan, when you're done. Fill it out and answer your questions, and bring it back to the library for a chance to win a Detective Pikachu plush or a pack of Pokemon cards. So definitely come in, and while you're here, ask me about all the different Pokemon books or other books about video games that we have at the library, or any other books we have. We also have video games available for checkout, if that's something you'd be interested in as well. Thank you once again for joining me. This will be our last program for a little while. We'll be taking a break from virtual family programs for the month of September. For the month of August. But we'll be coming back in September with more great virtual programs, in September that is. And I hope the beginning of your school year is really great, since that is coming on fast.